Hey loves, what's up? I hope all is well with y'all. Happy Thursday, Jupiter day, all right? This is our Mercury Retrograde read, okay? I felt it was necessary for me to do this reading, this collective reading, because we're still in that phase of hearing so many different things in regards to where the planets are and what's really going on above, right? So, you're going to see some people saying that Mercury will be retrograde in Libra. You'll see others saying Mercury will be retrograde in Virgo. And I'm one of the ones that is saying that Mercury will be retrograde in Virgo. Now, this is a great thing. This is why I want a lot of us to align with that energy, because Mercury is exalted in Virgo, okay? Mercury rules Virgo. Yes, it rules Gemini, I know, but it also rules Virgo. So that's what I mean by it is exalted in Virgo. This is a great thing, okay? Virgo energy is resourceful, it's analytical, it is organized, okay? It rules the sixth house, and the sixth house is about our health and service and our daily habits, our daily routines, things of that nature, okay? And Mercury, as you know, it is communication, it is the mind, it is information, all right? So these two things coming together, what if you don't know, I don't want to say we all know, but some people don't know, but retrogrades are very inward. They're very reflective, very introspective, okay? So it gives us an opportunity to get aligned, all right? To look over things that we need to look over, to reflect on what we need to reflect on, okay? To get things organized. It is an energy of getting prepared for what's to come, okay? Depending on what you desire to come your way, what you desire to manifest, it's getting prepared for that, all right? We're gonna pull cards on this, but I feel like throughout this retrograde, a lot of us are going to be experiencing like the purification of certain habits that need to go, okay? Certain daily routines, how we can change things, how we can alter things, how we can get organized and clear on what's next. All right, I don't want to get too deep into it because, like I said, I want to pull the cards, but I just wanted to bring awareness of what this energy is. And Virgo energy is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And so is Libra energy, but I want us to be aligned with what it actually is. Just like when people were saying that we were in Virgo season, it was like, nah. The sun is definitely in the constellation of Leo, but okay, to each his own. But I know for me and mine, we want to be aligned with truth, okay? So, with all that being said, if I have any new subscribers, hey, my name is Brittany. I'm your Tell It Like It Is friend, and that's what we're about to do. We're about to tell it like it is, all right? We're going to see what messages Spirit has for us in regards to this Mercury retrograde. But before I pull these cards, I feel like this energy is going to have a heavy effect on the divine feminine energy, okay? Doesn't matter if you're a man or not, you still have feminine energy within. So it's going to affect you too, but I'm saying it's going to affect that part of you, that side of you, okay? That half of you, your divine feminine energy. It's making me think about, like, in a reading I did, I forgot what sign it was for, but I remember saying something to the effect of nesting. Like for some of you, you are pregnant, okay? And that's what I picked up on in the reading, or going to conceive, going to procreate, going to have a child, right? but I was getting it more so like when we think about nesting, when women nest, it's, you know, getting things in order, it's organizing, it's cleaning, it's preparing. And that's the energy that I'm getting from this Mercury retrograde. Okay, this is a time for us to be intentional, to be aware, to be present. Y'all know I'm big on being present, because there is power in being present. You become aware of so many great things. Okay, so many things that is going to help you evolve, help you transcend, help you heal, help you grow. All right, and that's what I'm feeling. And with you being intentional, with you being resourceful, with you doing your work, with you being present, with you getting things in order, with you purifying, cleansing habits that you have, okay, that are not aligned with your highest good, that are not aligned with the things that you want to manifest into your reality. You will manifest. When you do that work, you will see the outcome, okay? You will be successful. All right? Is there anything else, Spirit? There will be a lot of solar activity, okay? You know, we talk about solar flares and things of that nature. There will be a lot of that going on, all right? And with Virgo being an earth sign, making sure that you're getting outside and you are grounding yourself. You are connecting in that way, all right? And this is something that I say a lot, because it's real. It's about aligning your mind and your heart, balancing those two, okay, so that you're not overthinking things, okay, because Virgos, I am one, okay, I get it. I have heavy Mercury energy. We can overthink. We can be like, okay, no, is that right? Should I do and we can talk a lot too, okay? This is an opportunity to get still and have a conversation with yourself, okay? And not just everybody, but with yourself. And if you're communicating with a lot of people, making sure that they are healthy and helpful conversations, okay? It's making me think about small talk, like this. That small talk, we're exceeding that, okay? A lot of us are in a space now where it's like, if you don't have anything to talk about, if you don't have anything to say, then just we don't have to talk. We don't got to say a thing, right? Let's just be, okay? If you are diligent, and you know, for September, the key word that has been popping up for the collective is perseverance. All right, but right now I'm getting diligence. If you are diligent, again, and intentional, aware, present, having those conversations with self, having those conversations with spirit, having those conversations with the Most High, you will experience great changes in your life, okay? But that connection must be, and you have to be willing to prepare for great things. You want something, you have to be willing to prepare and to do the work to achieve that which you desire. You know, I said retrogrades are introspective, and Mercury is about communication, okay? And not just communication, but that's the word that's coming to mind right now, communication. And Virgo with that analytical energy, that detail-oriented that energy, okay? Another reason why I'm saying you're going to want to be present and have those conversations with self and with the divine is because you will receive a lot of information. Downloads can be popping during this time, okay, also. But you will receive a lot of information that will bliss you with those aha. So let me study this. Let me work on this. Let me, go back over this. Let me make sure that this is straight, okay? It's that you will receive a lot of information that can be helpful. Okay? I just seen 1111. You will. But you won't if you're not present. Okay? Just saying. So, let's see what messages Spirit has for us in regards to this Mercury retrograde, what we need to be aware of so that we're in alignment with our highest, okay? I want to make sure there's nothing else that I need to say. Truth will be revealed. During this time, a lot of truths, okay? You know how I said that Virgo rules the 6th house, right? And the 6th house is about, you know, your health. Not just your health, but that is the one thing that I'm focusing on right now is your health. So becoming aware of things that you need to change, those habits that you have with food, with drinks, with drugs, with whatever that affects your body, that affects your health. Purifying those habits too, okay? Taking care of your body during this time is very, very important, okay? And you will receive information about how to take better care of your body, things that you can do that will help you achieve the results that you desire, okay? If you're one that works out a lot and you feel like you're not seeing any results, you can receive the information about this is what you need to do to see those results, okay? Drink more of this, drink less of this, eat less of this, incorporate this into your diet, okay? Now let's get into the cards. Y'all, there is a gnat in here and I just wanna another thing, y'all, if I didn't say it, this is during retrogrades, it's a great time, especially Mercury retrogrades, it's a great time for you to study, to learn something new, or to get back to what you may have skipped, what you may have left behind, okay? The Spirit is guiding you to go back to that, okay? You skipped it because you didn't feel like studying, and you didn't, all of that, okay? Get back to that, learn about this. It's a great time to study, to learn, okay? So that you can improve yourself and improve your life. First card coming out, the waiting game. This is the 2 of Wands. The waiting game. With the 6 of Wands, you got another 6 here, 6, 6. It's a lot of wands. So again, the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups with Judgment here, 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Universe, okay. Some of you during this time, it's like Spirit is guiding you to get focused. You haven't been focused, but this Mercury retrograde is a perfect time to get refocused on what Spirit has been guiding you to focus on, okay? This is the perfect time for you to do some strategizing, some planning. Again, like I said about preparation, after the 2 of Wands, it's the 3 of Wands, right? And the 3 of Wands gives off this energy of like standing at the cliff, okay? Standing on the cliff, waiting for something to sail in, waiting for something to come in. It's that preparation, but here we are with the 2 of Wands, okay? With Spirit saying, do the strategizing, okay? Take your time. No rush, no rushing, no rushing. Just be present and be focused on what you need to focus on. Okay? Be intentional. Because look at this. with this 6-6, this balance, this creative energy, this harmony, okay? And I was just standing at the cliff, and this person in this deck, the 6 of Wands, usually with the 6 of Wands, you know, it's somebody on a horse, and it speaks about recognition, victory, achievement, things like that. But he's actually at the cliff here. I'm seeing this looking out energy, looking ahead, with your presence, with your focus, with your intentional work, okay? Even, again, you studying. You can accomplish a lot. You can get a lot done is what I'm getting. There can be a lot of improvements. There's some people, there's things that you need to improve in your life, and this is what you're being guided to focus on. What needs to be improved. Because here we are again. He's at the cliff here, on the cliff. And he's on a balcony, right? But there's some things that you have to overcome. What has been challenging, okay? What may have seemed to be an obstacle for you. When you overcome what has been an obstacle, you will experience material and spiritual prosperity, growth, achievement, success, victory. And for some of you, recognition, not just recognition, I'm getting both. I'm getting not just recognition on the physical plane, but on the spiritual plane. Okay, it's Spirit saying, yes, this right here. It's like Spirit pointing something out to you. This is what you need to focus on right here. Get to it. I got you. Let me handle this, and you handle this. You handle this, I'll handle that. Okay, and then we come together. All right, and make magic. So it's almost like there could be something that has been a distraction for some of you, distracting you from focusing on one thing, one particular thing that is going to take you to the next level. And whatever that thing is that's been distracting you, again, it could be habits, certain habits that's like, you got to cut that out. It could be your way of communicating. You got to cut that out. Your way of thinking. You got to cut that out. Whatever it is that has been that distraction, it's like you got to wipe it out. You got to purify, cleanse yourself of that distraction. Get rid of it. Just like I'm trying to get rid of this one funky ass gnat. This one gnat, as I'm trying to focus on these messages. I'm gonna get back to the messages, right? But I want to get rid of this mug. Okay? But that's what I'm getting right now. It's like one thing, something that has been a distraction, and if you just let it go, if you just cut that tie, it will realign you. You will realign with your highest, okay? But collective is 6666, 6666 is what I'm seeing so far. Because we just seen the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Now we're seeing the Devil card and the Lovers, okay? Both 6. If we take this 15 and reduce it, it'll bring you to 6. 1 plus 5, 6, okay? So it's about your choices, the choices that you make. Again, what are you being guided to focus on? Getting organized. Accepting the truth for what it is, okay? Accepting what Spirit has been bringing to your awareness, accepting that and focusing on what you need to focus on. Wiping out what you need to wipe out and get focused, get intentional, because there is an infinite possibility for great manifestation, for great works to be done, to happen, Okay? The Eight of Wands is here at the bottom. This is swift change, swift movement. Like it says here, accelerated motion. All these stars here. You see all these stars, but she has her eye on this one right here. This is what Spirit is showing you. Focus on this and watch great things happen. Okay, what you may have once struggled with, okay, what has been a burden, what has been low vibrational, all those things. Letting it go. Letting it go. Look at this. Heartache and loss here. There's something that has to be let go of. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to that deep knowing, your intuition. Okay? Yes, and after that is the Five of Cups. There's something that has to be let go of. Spiritual strength after that. Something has been nagging y'all. It's something that has been nagging you. I'm getting the word nagging. Something that is nagging. Okay, so we know what nagging is. It's to irritate, right? Like something irritating. But I just read, I just Googled nagging real quick. And it said of a person, like someone who is nagging you to do something. And the other one was like a nagging pain. Right, and we did see the Three of Swords talking about heartache and pain. So something that's been nagging you in that way, okay? Emotionally, physically, that is time to get focused and to, again, wipe that out. Get rid of that so that you can flourish, so that you can move on, okay? And that nagging is like, I don't ever think that Spirit is nagging, but sometimes we can think about, you know how I just said nagging someone to do something. The divine has been nagging you constantly to do something, to get focused on something. Okay, so that's why I'm hearing nagging. A persistent pain, a persistent message, and it's like, okay. Now I'm seeing 777. Crown chakra is coming out with the seventh chakra. And then you got the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups here. Ace of Wands after that. Okay. You know how I said there's going to be downloads. A lot of you are going to be receiving downloads. That's what I'm seeing here with this crown chakra. And stand your ground and choose wisely, and passion ignited, the Ace of Wands. There's information from the ethers that you will be receiving, but you got to be present. And again, you got to make wise choices, okay? Choosing what to focus on, choosing what to let go of. Here it says stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. That also gives off that focus, that not letting anything or anyone distract you, try to hold you back, okay? Try to overwhelm you, none of that. It doesn't have to be like that. And with you being in tune, again, aligning the mind and the hearts, you'll receive that information, those downloads, that clarity that is needed for you to rise, okay? I just seen the sacrifice card. It's something that has to be let go of. You being guided to let go of something. Let's see about this temptation. With the, got 8 here. 8 of Swords and the Strength card. A lot of you, it's your mind. This trapped in fear energy. Fear that something might not work out. Fear that something isn't going to go the way that you plan. Fear that you're not strong enough. For some of you, it's fear of being alone. Some of you have a fear of being alone. This is giving shadow work. Because why are you afraid of being alone? Why are you afraid of being to yourself? For some of you, this devil card energy is giving you know, I said certain habits. Some of you, it's like, it's making me think about moderation. Okay, doing too much of something and not enough of what you need to be doing. Okay, finding that balance. Fear of being left out, fear of being the outcast. That's what's keeping you from greatness, really. Thank you. Look at this. Finding that balance. Balance card just came out here. Doing too much of this and not enough of that. Okay? Some of you, I almost had it. Some of you, you know how I said in the beginning, it's that it's going to be a lot about your divine feminine energy. Okay? Restoring that within you. Restoring that balance. That's what I'm seeing here. And for some of you, it's like, you know how I just said, some of you have a fear of being alone or being left out, being the outcast, or, you know, whatever. It's like once you get that time to self, that solitude, that oneness, once you do that work, it's like you activate something within you that signals your divine counterpart. For some of you, you do have a divine counterpart in this lifetime that you will be in union with. But you got to do your work is what I'm seeing, and it's looking like shadow work. Look at this. Conflict and defeat here with the Five of Swords. It's going to be some shadow work. But I'm telling you, when you do it, love begins in heart chakra here. The two chakras that we've seen is the crown chakra and the heart chakra. Aligning the mind and the heart is what I said. And it's here. It's like you'll signal your person. Or your person will signal you. Y'all will be aligned and be able to join each other. Okay, be in union, be in harmony. I'm also seeing about with this harmony out here being like a choice card, the decisions that you make, right? You're going to want to be aware of the things that you say and that you do and that you think, because there's a consequence for that. It's cause and effect, right? But all in all, there's an adjustment that's needed here. And you have the opportunity to make that adjustment during this retrograde. You know, I was talking about nesting, cleaning, organizing, okay? It's also giving that, like I said, it's preparing for something. This is an opportunity for you to prepare. There's a card in one of my decks, and it's, what is it called? It's like, is it called casting net? Net casting? I think it's called net casting. And it's like, I just see my birthday, 10/11. 111, okay? Net casting. And it's like, before you cast the net, you got to make sure that the net is right, that the net is in order, okay? So that when you cast it, what you seek to catch with that net, it doesn't slip. It doesn't get away from you, okay? That's what I'm seeing. But there's something that you have to let go of in order for you to make this positive moving forward and experience these new beginnings. Move on energy. Yes, you got to overcome some obstacles. Something that's been a blockage. You got to be one with the divine on this one. And again, like I said, this is a time of information, divine information coming through to you, making you aware of things, opening up your mind's eye, so that you see clearly what you need to be focused on, what you're being guided to do, what the divine has been nagging you to do. What has the divine been nagging you to do? What has spirit been nagging you to do? What has spirit been nagging you to focus on? Okay, what has been nagging you in your life, and it's like, okay, now it's time to let go. It's time for me to detach from this. I need to detach from this. Regardless of if it's uncomfortable, regardless of if it's not what I'm used to, regardless of if this is different. Okay? Talk to me about this discontent and boredom, spirit. Because listen, something, y'all, something has been a distraction. Big time. Something has been a distraction in your life. It's been keeping you from seeing what spirit is revealing to you, what spirit is showing you. Discontent and boredom. Thank you. What's coming out now is the 9 of Pentacles. It says material harvest. With disruption. Yep. That's the Tower right there. And we keep seeing the 5 of Wands. The Tower speaks about purifying. Okay? Getting rid, knocking out, wiping out what needs to be wiped out. Whether it's something in your mind that has had a hold on you. Whether it's something in your heart that has had a hold on you, and spirit is saying, let go, let go. Your soul will be fulfilled if you let go. Your soul will be fulfilled if you let go. Things can get, you can reap, okay? You can reap great things. It's harvest season for a lot of us. Don't miss out. Whether it's lack mentality, whether it's fear of something, whether it's resentment, whether it's some bitterness. I can't remember who I was talking to. I think I was talking to one of my sisters, and I said something about residue. It's like residue. It's like you thought you got rid of something, but there's residue, and you gotta wipe that off. You gotta get rid of it, okay? Purify, do a deep cleanse, okay? So that you can reap this material harvest. Because again, Virgo is an earth sign. Even though Mercury rules it, it is an earth sign. So we have the opportunity to connect, to align, and bring things from the ethers, things from above, down to Mama Gaia, down to earth, okay? Utilizing the information that we are receiving from spirit practically. Before the 9 of Pentacles is the 8 of Pentacles, and that talks about apprenticeship, okay? Working, okay? That focus on working on something, preparing something, getting ready for something. It's that diligence, it's that determination, it's that perseverance. It's that focus. It's about you mastering something. This is an opportunity, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. This is an opportunity for you to master something. That's why I was saying earlier, during these Mercury retrogrades, you can study if you feel like, well, I don't have enough of this, or I don't know how to do this, and I need to know how to do this to do that, study, research, learn, become a master, okay? This is not just about, mastering something that is outside of you, but mastering what is within, becoming a self-master. It's self-mastery, okay? Spirit has been nagging you because when you do this thing, right? When you focus on this thing, when you detach from this, what is nagging, detach from what is distracting, whatever, it's going to land you to this material harvest. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like once you master what Spirit is guiding you to focus on, all right? Once you master whatever you're destined to master, okay? I feel like you're going to become more confident in yourself. You're going to realize this is what it took. This is what it takes. And I achieved it. You know how we seen the Six of Wands and him blowing the trumpet? That's you. I get it now. Okay? Alright, let's get some final guidance. Actually, thank you, Spirit. What's this crown chakra? Clarifying crown chakra. Thank you. Yeah, I'm seeing solitude now. Again, like for some of you, it's about partnership. It's about connection. Once you do, ooh, look at this energy. Woo, woo. That's beautiful. It's a spiritual union here. It doesn't just have to be another person, okay? For some of you it is. You have work to do in order for you to signal your person that you're ready, or for them to signal to you that you're ready, and then y'all meet, y'all collab, y'all come together, y'all form that union, that harmony, okay, so that y'all can be great together, individually and collectively, all right? But also this is that connection with the divine, that connection with Spirit, you listening, paying attention, being present. That spiritual union is important. There's a lot of information inside of you that is awakening, and a lot of information that is being poured into you. Oh, what's that? You'll find that confidence. That's another thing. Self-worth. Knowing that you're worthy of something. Okay? Releasing that fear. Releasing any self-doubt. Okay? 27. So we got a 9 here. Self-worth. With new chapter after that. After self-worth, I'm just going to say this because I opened up the book and it went to shadow self. And after 27 is 28. And the 28th card is shadow self. And a lot of you got some shadow work to do. Look at this energy here. That darkness with the light right there. Like I tell my people, sometimes you got to go through it to get to it. Okay? There's a quote here. It says, sometimes the hardest part of the journey is believing you're worthy of the trip. Okay? That's from Glenn Beck. It says, do you know how worthy, amazing, and unique you are? You are incredible. If you have picked this card, we would like you to also see the amazing soul that is you. You are enough. Step back from trying to justify your existence with all the things that you constantly do. Stop comparing yourself to others, dear one. Please, not for 1 second, ever feel that you don't measure up to the people around you. No one is perfect, even the people that you may be comparing and measuring yourself against. Too much of your personal power is being given to others, which can be draining on your own energy supplies. One of the most fundamental questions to ask yourself is, how much do I love myself? Take some time out of your schedule and reflect on this question. The extent to which you love yourself dictates how successful you are in every facet of your life, mind, body, and spirit. You are worthy. It is time to stop walking in the shadow of others, okay? Take your place on your own golden chair. Again, that fear of being outcast or being left out and all of that. You've been missing out on opportunities. You've been missing out on what Spirit is showing you due to that. Okay? That's been a distraction. Sit amongst the gods and goddesses and shine your radiant light. Appreciate yourself and all the beauty you bring to this world. The more you come to see your own value and worth, the more others come to see these qualities within you. No matter who you are or what you feel you have accomplished in this life, you are magnificent and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Take your place and shine. Okay, and there's a prayer here. It says, Holy Spirit, fill me with love and help me embrace the light, love, and creative soul that is truly me. Do you feel like you're worthy of what you desire? These are things to think about. But I'm telling you, there's a possibility, a great possibility for you to manifest great things into your reality. But there has to be focus. There has to be intention. Okay? There has to be diligence. There has to be knowing. All right? I love y'all to life. I hope this blesses you, sending you encouragement and empowerment always. And until we meet again, peace.